Hey, what's up, everyone? Morbius. Before someone says, "Oh, you're saying this game is bad," and you have a Morbius poster, it's a joke. That's a joke. I have that there. Okay, just like this game is a joke. I wanted to talk about Suicide Squad because I keep getting comments about it, and it's the same comments over and over again. It's like a hive mind of people that are just excited for the Suicide Squad game, which is fine. Never said you shouldn't be excited for it. Go ahead, have fun, have a blast. I played the alpha and it's great. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I didn't say the game was bad. I just said it doesn't look very good. It's a completely different thing. I've never played it. I didn't play the alpha. I could have signed up for it. I didn't. I didn't care because I thought the game didn't look great to begin with when they started showing more and more gameplay last year. But way before there was even hands-on in previews. So everybody that's saying in the comment section of those videos, they're like, "Oh, you're just based on other people's opinions," which is not true. The first video I watched of someone's opinion was the IGN video I reacted to, and before I even started that video, I already said I didn't like the way it looked. And before that, the only thing I ever heard of other people's opinions was the titles of videos. Never heard their actual opinions, but I just saw a lot of people saying in their thumbnails and in their titles that it wasn't very good. So a lot of big people say that too. And I'm sure people will be, well, they're haters or whatever, because that's the thing to go to. That's a classic YouTube thing. It's just call everybody haters when they're critical of anything or they share their opinion. But I just wanted to really bring it home. Bring it home here with my opinion on what I've seen of Suicide Squad. At first, I was like, cool. All right. Not exactly what I would want Rocksteady to do next after years of waiting. That would have been 5 years of waiting when this was announced back in 2020. But 5 years, all right, fine. They could do something cool with Suicide Squad. So I'm down. Especially killing the Justice League. Then maybe we'll have the Justice League in some way. Cool. Maybe we'll be able to play them in some form. And no, I don't want just another Batman game. Even though that'd be cool. If they made another Batman game, I would not be against it. Especially if it was Batman Beyond. That would have been sick. But it's not that I wanted a new Batman game. Shit, I would have been happy if they just went outside of DC completely and did a new IP. That would have been sick. Actually, I would have preferred that. But all right, at first, all right, cool. Then, like a year goes by. I think we saw a little bit of gameplay at the Game Awards the next year. I'm like, okay, all right, it looks fun. It looks like it could be fun. And then we saw more gameplay later on, and it looked about the same. And I'm like, okay, it's you jumping around, you're shooting a lot. Looks like a shooter. Looks like Sunset Overdrive was a little bit faster, maybe. Okay, it could be fun. Then we saw more gameplay, and it looked exactly the same. And even at that point, like this was like maybe early last year. At that point, early last year, when we see more gameplay, I'm just like, I'm getting, like, it feels repetitive looking at it. It could be fun, but they're not showing it well. I'm sorry. To me, they were not showing it well. And then later on in the year, we got more trailers. Of course, we got the Insider thing, and then we got more Insider stuff this year and stuff. And just like, my hair is like going nuts here. It's just not shaping up for me. It just isn't. So I'm here to just say it right here. No, I don't think it looks good. If you're excited for it, sweet, awesome. I'm not at all really. Every time I look at it, I get depressed because I'm getting Redfall vibes here. A great studio releasing something that does not look that great to me. Probably not going to be as bad as Redfall. I'll say that, but it doesn't look great. Which is unfortunate because I love Rocksteady. I've been there since pretty much day one, since Urban Chaos Riot Response. Didn't even know who this studio was. I played that game, rented from Blockbuster. Thought it was awesome. Nice slow-mo shootouts and stuff. Executing motherfuckers in slow motion. Awesome. And then Batman came out, of course, Arkham Asylum, and I was there day one. I did a day one unboxing. So I'm a huge Rocksteady fan. I was so excited for a new game, and I'm not just going to blindly love what I'm seeing. I think it doesn't look great, and I think they kind of lost their way, but who knows? Maybe that's not true. They just did a terrible job marketing it. Maybe that's possible because it just looks like Borderlands style humor, which worked for me maybe almost 15 years ago at this point. It doesn't work for me now. I'm a grown man. I don't find that stuff funny that much, even though I do laugh at stupid ass memes, but whatever. My humor's broken. So like stuff like this type of humor doesn't work. But like if you have a guy like drinks a soda and then falls down a hill, that would make me laugh. I don't know. I guess it's context really. Yeah, I just don't. I find it to look. It looks repetitive, super repetitive. It looks like it'll be boring after a couple hours. Same thing with Gotham Knights. When Gotham Knights came out, I played it for like 3 hours. I'm like, this is really dull. I like what they were doing with like the night system kind of thing or whatever, but it was just dull. It was. You could say, you just want another Batman game. Yeah, But why not? But I also would like something good, and this doesn't look that good. If there was a new IP, I would have preferred that. If not, then a Justice League game, a Flash game, Green Lantern game, a Wonder Woman game, which we are getting, to be fair, but not from Rocksteady, would have been preferable. Suicide Squad just looks like 4 guys with guns shooting and flying. It doesn't look distinct at all. None of them do. Like, they might have like superpowers, like, oh, you could do a body slam, and Harley Quinn could use a bat, but none of it looks unique enough. Like, none of the characters so far. Even Joker, when they showed the gameplay, I'm like, oh, he looks funny, he looks fast, but then I'm like, that's the fucking Joker. He's flying around, like, but like, what? And like, what am I fucking looking at? It looks like Fortnite. That's what it looks like. Anyway, so that's it. Just want to share more thoughts. I'm sure the people that are giving me shit in the comments aren't going to watch this anyway. Or they won't watch it at all, which I highly doubt anybody actually watched my reaction, because people kept saying I was bitching and moaning the entire time, which I definitely wasn't. I was very silent for most of that, at least compared to other trailer reactions. This guy complains a lot. Yeah, because it doesn't look good. And if you think it looks good, fine. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. It's your opinion. That's what opinions are. But I don't know. It's been really annoying because, like, the more and more I think about Suicide Squad, the less and less I think it looks good. And now I'm starting to really dislike the Defenders, because they're paying me in like this, like, oh, I think it's bad and you should feel bad for liking it, which I've never said, and it's ridiculous. So, and it's just making the fan base look kind of like a fucking toxic, shitty community. And it's not even out yet, and it's already toxic and shitty. Like, how the fuck did that happen? It's not even out yet, and people are being toxic and shitty. But I guess, that's par for the course for video games. I guess I shouldn't be too confused. No, where am I going? Yeah, whatever. Surprised. There you go. Not confused. Anyway, so there you go. That's it. Just wanted to vent a little bit, I guess. Yeah, it's I don't think it's looking great. But again, it could be good. I've said that over and over again. So we'll see. I'll reserve judgment on the actual game when I play the game, which hopefully GameFly sends it to me, because I'm not paying $70. Especially not that day. I'm getting like 2 other fucking games. No, I'm getting 3 other games, because the Jujutsu Kaisen game comes out that day, which admittedly doesn't look that great, but I'm gonna get it anyway, because fuck it. I'd rather put money towards that than this right now. So yeah, that's it. Bye.